If you think salesperson productivity is your biggest sales problem, you might be wrong. VantagePoint research has unearthed some scary findings about the outsized impact of sales management, particularly poor sales management. The punchline is that bad sales managers are costing you millions of dollars every year. It's the #1 revenue killer for many sales organizations. A VantagePoint study of 518 sales managers in Fortune 500 sales forces showed that the top 25% of managers exceeded their team targets by an average of 15%. And the bottom 25% of managers fell short of revenue targets by 24%. Bottom performers underperformed their top performing peers by 39% relative to their revenue goals. With an average of 9.1 salespeople reporting to each sales manager and assuming an annual quota of $1 million for each sales rep, this yields a staggering gap in sales manager performance of $3.5 million per manager. Let that sink in. Now, how much is bad sales management costing your team? Here's the math. Your gap in performance times the number of reps reporting to each manager times the average rep quota. That's your cost. One of our prospective customers calculated their underperforming managers were costing them $10 million per year per manager. You can do the math for your own sales team, and it might be alarming. The good news is that sales manager training can close this performance gap. In a joint study by VantagePoint and the Sales Management Association, we found that investment in sales management training is even more powerful than spending on rep level training. Of 161 companies we studied, those that invested the most in their managers recognized a 15% advantage in revenue attainment. Movement in the following metrics clarifies how impactful proper sales management training can be to sales performance. These are just some of the outcomes that we've seen with our clients. Increase of 30% in revenue growth. Increase of 20% of reps at quota. Increase of 30% in win rates. Increase of 10% average sales price. Increase of 50% in revenue growth. 40% in cross-selling. Increase of 50% in overall sales pipeline. Increase of 10% in new customers. The impact of VantagePoint's sales management training programs can be best summarized by the VP of Sales Effectiveness at 3M after a global deployment of our flagship program, the Sales Management Code. Quote, "This was the best, most successful training ever launched to our sales force." If you think sales management may be a problem, your hunch is probably correct. A proper sales management training program can have a dramatic, positive impact on overall sales performance.
To see how VantagePoint can help you, visit our website at VantagePointPerformance.com.